The weekend rotura na majita pusha that mission bana bakozita.
Welcome back, man, to the Limpopo's biggest podcast. Yeah, we have a new what, and don't want to work. We've been shooting for 5 days. Last year, audio. Let's shoot up. Hey, do so the shoot out 10 times. Audio, cracker. Let's shoot up. Power is over. Yeah, welcome to the biggest podcast, man. Thabo and Gale, Mr. Do this all the time. Arani Muswaka channel bana. Subscribe. Do the subscribe this channel. Subscribe this channel. Amanda supported you guys are fucking with our thing. You guys are, you're loving our thing, man. You are not zaharing it. Yeah, you are loving it. What we do is we just find the camera, drop on the camera, and do our thing. Show me. Do you know what I don't keep watching it? When we were 2 years, Chichambara. That's the Villa Bong. That's what I'm going to Villa Bong. That's what I'm going to Aye. It shows your age. It shows your age. Oh, I'm not here. Small. Oversize your maniga. Villa Bong. Yeah, man, guys. What do you guys think? Everything, whatever you guys want us to talk about, we can talk about it. This is the best channel of Toya, Limpopo, Maumela, Zanani, Chikowi, Chakumana, Mahagara, Biaba, Santeni, Gai Ruchirani, Voluchirani, yeah, what? Aguma shambo rine no edera rine ko gora arali na batla kufunia komedi dizura kafama dizura fama ni dizura fama dizura brasini so na kepe ni ngoita kitera cha kala mangara ndomba ra kepe yantu kepe iba wedi ya something RIP man yeah what do you think about the whole funeral? Yeah, it was, I think it was honoring. Arare mtu jaiva. Rufunda wao jaiviwe. Arare mtu achispina zigoroi. Aspina zigoroi. So arare mtu achira chirai. Achira na watu. People need to celebrate their life.
But the one thing that I'm worried about and upset about, nabi zama polisa kambi na stereke una minimini ala vingela bila mara udaro ufuni pakorai okuyeti zinyala wodanga machiro nchuru.
What do you think that's the reason?
The reason I think now prioritize things because somebody says. He says.
Okay.
Nontara mukhazu nontara ngena fa. He say or she say or what say.
So RGM, for example, I'm just giving an example. Huko fi hapa mudini. Waitia something. And we hear something, my police are not going to react. So my police are already prevented. Maybe something you know. Prevented. Don't you think they were there to prevent because they don't know who was behind whatever? Now they are here to take precautionary measures to prevent, or if whoever
So Zitotea,
was whatever.
that means Zitotea come when I'm one and you talk any landing.
I'm not sure if they're doing it to everyone.
You came back.
You come one of the
No, what I want to say is that
we have our producer. What Raso?
you see a soccer game. A soccer game. They have categories. Category 1, category 2, category 3.
Which one did you play on?
Those come as security.
Yeah.
You understand?
Mutambo chips ugaduwa pira mutambi wakambera.
So when Chiefs and Pirates are playing, even in last category,
yeah,
remember there must be a lot of police, a lot of security.
Yes.
So Zena's category. So even in funerals, Zena's category depending on my police.
Okay.
What's the rate how?
No need.
Mara ndabone wa tiyo poster apala ni Mr. Chanda yari Thabo tusara kanne. Hey, I thought you were general ka Facebook. Up in the something. Di mo tindi mo so radi au tibo ya nomala.
It was okay.
Ino tujokera
One thing sorry, unabatu vane mafilori zvinevaita zvone social media kana zvivamba zvone ava realize impact inovaicreata. Una vana vanji vomane namuzvana depression yakuchedza zvikoloni. Una vatu vane vanonyanya kuchimira badani just because mumwe muti wamwana zviya mwana social media. Havana vatu vane vorwiwa zoza social media. Mara nafa vachivosokori ndingori ndiyavengiwa. Ahangori zvinevaita social media ngamanda voskimana apinda munoti tarana kuna music video dzakala zvinofi make it or break it andodziona
ara kuze
the age from the age of 11 to the age of 23 is make it or break it. From the age of 11 to 18 is make it or break it. From 18 to 23, 24, you can turn it around, or you can just go one way. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
21.
11 usuyeka 18. Simana vangana vanhu vachikoloni. Nombe zori nasadzai. Vangana vanhu vena vobva primary. Kana crash. How no crash zvi. Vena navo crash. Ndichipasa crash. Vungana vuchava solid kufana namusi. Ngobona. Zvambori nekuvana vamwe primary. Ndichipasa ndichaka high school. Namusiri kujina kuti mchiro zvikoro zvinobva A kusvika kana primary ara kana ka 0 uya guma ningi. Ndichibva panichiyaka iwe class kana ka iwe level. You get new friends. Ngoraro ndichika 6 ndichika 10. Ndichiya varsity. Vamwe vakwa varsity, vamwe vakwa JV na mina ndi ngombana ndi. Friends you get new. Ndichitomoshuma. You get new friends. Don't show much thing chirafu. Then you know who are your solid friends.
Vaticheresi vachina vatariri vakozvipa zori ndai. Yeah, iko bobodana. Iko narumwe.
Iko bobodana band.
Yeah, bobodana.
Bobodana
Band.
Ingozumura. Unamuwe happy. Hola wakampamba last time. Happy. Inizongo yana yakahuru. Ngondo dobiwa.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Oh, Nikomba, it is what it is. No one ever people go trend a body.
Hey, ela people go trend a wendira.
Diene.
There's.
What happened, Diene?
There's 99% chance.
Right there, what happened? Right there.
I know.
Diene.
There's 99% chances on there.
Diene, what happened?
I know you don't know. I reserve my comment.
I'm not on the but the chances on the chances are here.
But it's going to
and then you're dorming. Ria that thing you don't stage you. And I'm going to stage you. Because you need to understand.
Thabo Besta, good example.
But there's another 4 that was arrested.
Vari mungana wao ni mungana wao. Musungo mulata. Rosivona ka alleged.
Understand mara. Arina tanguru ndiene asiene. Yoro stage wangu no stage hiyo.
Mara la round yene.
Aula ni aula. Pick up my nigga there.
Yeah. You know what it is.
And then let's
You know what it is.
there's one thing.
Record your way. So na bona no bona ndizo ninote
Nanga
way. Record your way ushaka way. Hanepo pasi.
Big shout out to talk about the big shout out to Romza.
Binyi Romza.
The boy is doing good.
Binyi Romza.
Romza ndila check tena ulaka chipikwa cha mami.
Self-made millionaire.
He's doing good. He's still working.
Hey, ngogama na ndevu.
He's pushing.
Kama zotranga.
And the one thing Diori, he's staying strong. But I'm not just those details. I'm just a big up shout out. The more example is Mizori. Manga funabana and watu savana and mwana wa mtusai.
Ndonkweta.
He's doing great.
Ndonkweta. So yeah, Hesh,
talking about Zonzo or statement Jolo na mini the one thing that I know Zonzo is my friend.
Yeah.
Dari orange so for me. I'm gonna give this like 5 days before I can call Zonzo, text Zonzo, or say anything.
Oh, Zonzo ni Brian.
No, Zonzo is my friend.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Osman yama pongo dogu san de muso at Brian ka Zonzo.
Let's go with this.
And that now, what Tim did.
Now I know Zonzo.
I'll ask you questions.
Don't ask me questions. You must ask me. One thing I've always maintained, Yori, I try and I make sure that I don't discuss what. But their poster,
people want to know that.
Alright, people post that. The far phone go phone. If don't call me, don't ask questions. I'm like, I ain't gonna call this guy. 5 days, I'm gonna wait for 5 days.
So statement challenge that you visit na chivona chikwambori. Ene na Alicia bo separate ukombera parro kaba baby bawe na ba Alicia na batai utwango tamanga na watu mini amakungu ako banga mrawo musi oba na video yo posti wao una Alicia na Zonzo uko fi ntukatowe ayen dunia wazo pera mini mapazukwetiwa so mar so wangozora awatu babidi abadoni ndibatu bene ndikare paka this thing yofunana na mini and then ndibatu bene the public figure the vendor to say ongwana zinei don't wanna
una the couple zinezi shirwa this
don't wanna attraction
ni abona Zonzo na Alicia papa sana hiso
so don't wanna attraction
so watu watch this example
so what is happening now bofa watu vashambo kana watu wa social media impression yorumen bone moita men bopambana I think it was one of their social media stunt.
You must not think when you are legend.
Okay, let me
we are thinking.
I'm not thinking. They dropped that whole thing, Yori Wopambana and stuff and all that. Or yeah, Owanami Jolo cheated and all the stuff. Ne? I remember this one is true. There is feel. I boom. Zonzo ko posta shinaika na Alicia wofara.
Ndiye neno ngora ngoba ko pay.
Ndiye.
Ni mbibisa nyizo di Alicia.
Come on. Una
Borazo ako ko pay.
Unazo zingana
But you don't have to see the thing.
unazo zingana.
No, barazo yene umwe bono
pana. Okay, I prefer that boy.
But
Rani
wako zibo na bono shino.
I prefer that boy. Where posta inbox Alicia like check out your level ya Tom.
Yeah, ita account ntwa.
Ita account ntwa. Zonzo
ine kwamba mazina wa uma.
Zonzo wadishirera kwamba watu ni busy account ya mtwa.
Mara zino Zonzo ukurona bo tunguri mini. Tibolishana. Why kurona majidene ato texera.
Ungwa. Ala watu wakutila jogo zile watazo.
Bapi hiyo.
Zonzo na Alicia unaona?
No, ndikwambori.
Ungaona bolo intswene kuti.
No, fine. Tikori ntukurana na Alicia. Apa kuona zvipi. Mara Zonzo uko sema vatu wewe vakwamba na Alicia hadzi inbox. Anongeibona?
Ndobona zviya posta page.
So unaemwawo tine obana dzi back and forth. Ngamurawo musi either kuti yova iCardlist yavatu vene vosenderawo Alicia mine. The message whether tichiyamba yari nebe ndishimendina business national business. So then you I publish something on Facebook.
Wrong.
So in one camera mean no narrow to something I cheat you woman.
Sometimes a prank can go wrong.
Yeah. This is what is happening. That the plan has gone wrong now.
You know, I'm busy trying to find a name. Wrong came up on the man Nakana. Mama na busy so. Baruna ka TV ka that
But also
because
a prank has gone wrong.
Wrong.
A prank has gone wrong.
Yeah.
Majita ma anga zoro. And they have chere now. Or in there. Ubona zoro. Kadari mse Dubai. Apone muya.
No hango mnoda ndo kuzori.
Alex, agwe matada ote.
Ne ndiambili lazo pi lazo Alicia lazo wa bombi water. I believe it. I show it. Ando kana muntu wa slender.
No, that's quite touchy.
Because I'm says that slender.
That's quite touchy. That's quite.
Ask the squat is over a slender.
So ini kore mbishonga Alicia ya shumwe pakis. No bonangani.
It's not radu.
Not from social media.
Yumu bare imbu this.
It's not radu.
Tota kwa remote. Kwa mzino la pesa. Ini karo zuraso.
The was going
So ilikori no wala mzerene ya no muguma kare
na ndozibona majita akutsuka akonona
mzerene kwamba ngainjiri wa blue pin
ndikabona majita ore wakonona wakutsuka wako
ya
na majita but
uruna mjite nanga to yaskara pake
kuita oyo
baka mweliki
no mfanda machambala dwa are dani film the star
okay
or mindamu
we have 2 leagues
yani venda sana
in South Africa.
Linti
2 Raswan. The one in the left and the one on the right.
You can choose Premiership or League 1.
only one division.
You go to League 1.
The nice thing about this is that in South Africa, you are allowed to be whoever you want. That's why Nazino, for us, if you go to Facebook now, Facebook was covered with gender. I think there's 10 genders that you can choose from on Facebook. So you are allowed to be any of those. So whoever is doing that, we go there.
If it works for you,
yes.
Yeah.
Ndizandi kwamba
Passing.
Ndizandi kwamba before chipasa. Ara livora so zinokuita zona ne ndisanga vapi 10 randa. Ndingasiri valinchi.
10
randa. So if whatever you're doing and you're getting 2 rand, then I can give you 1 rand or 3 rand. Keep doing what you're doing. My opinion doesn't matter because I will not help you with anything.
yes. Hence I'm saying, if it works for you, Allah. But don't break us.
Allah.
Hey, talking quick pass.
Passing shot. Oh, yeah, so
Yeah, imparting shot.
imparting shot.
For God.
Munewayo. Imparting shot.
Let's go.
I forgot what I wanted to say.
Imparting shot.
Old age. Old age.
Arwamba. Nani kiambo pili kutongoza utuku.
Old age.
Hey, Mara, shout out to the legend, man, aka his album Mass Country. Bugule Kova.
I'm looking for AKA. I'm
So
finding
great.
Jay-Z, Kanye West, DJ Babu. Do you know DJ Babu?
We even have a book of AKA. This guy.
Oh, remember WSB?
Yeah.
When was
Shout
this?
out to the legend.
This was in 2008. I'll find the AKA. I'm telling
We even
you.
have a book for AKA. This one.
Aha. AKA.
AKA the Super
What
Mega.
was that?
2012.
They used to call him Aka.
Look at him. Just call him
Man, I got
Clark.
like if I go
Yeah.
if I go through my museum, probably I'll find some of the
Look at
most history.
Yeah.
Man.
Around those times, then
Look
when
at
you-
this,
you-
man.
you-
Look at this, man.
Yeah.
This guy. RIP to him, man. His album is doing so well.
I mean,
Most countries do.
If
so
I
well.
go through the books that are left after people took my books and do whatever they want to do, not steal, but you know what I'm doing as a family. I mean, people take your books. My sisters go just book book. That's called.
2012 Hype magazine.
Yeah.
Wait. What is the sneaker at the back? Limited edition.
New Balance.
Oh man, look at that.
So most countries doing the Lord's work.
Dude, most countries doing. I just want to show people the front, the middle page.
Just look at him, how thin he was.
You
man.
know the middle page. This is the one that we used to paste on the wall, man. This is the one which we used to paste.
I'm talking about the days when Nichibana National Taleb Kweli on the book or on your wall. It was like
It was a good thing, man.
at the back, man, is the legend himself, 50.
100%.
If I go through this book, man, I might find something you guys don't even know. When you go through this book, you look at this, man.
Yeah.
You're looking at some guys from like Durban, and then you go through the whole book, you find like different artists. But there's one thing you never find now.
Yeah.
Like one thing you won't find, I'm talking about Uri. AKA inspired a lot of artists.
Dude,
Like there's so many artists that were inspired by AKA. When you look at it today, when he picks up the flag,
yeah.
you know, I'm talking about 5 League. What I mean, Ivy League.
Ivy League.
I'm talking about
Ivy League.
NTT.
NTT.
If you check NTT, check Ivy
Actually,
League.
go.
You listen to Pro Kid, who inspired AKA. These days, no one really inspires anyone. What happens is like people just want to live. You know, they just want to be famous.
Yeah.
They see something happen like, wow, musical natural, everybody want to be an artist. It's no longer about hard work and inspiration. But AKA inspired so many people and so many artists.
Man.
And
AKA.
the same people. You see,
Dude,
what
this
I want-
nigga saved hip hop.
what I
look
want
here.
to say, I listened to one of his
Hip
I
hop
listened to
to
one of his
rescue.
interviews when they were trying to source him about what the other guys doing. The Mapianos.
Yeah.
And they
He
said,
never
"No."
switched.
He said, no, I'll never do that.
He never
I
switched.
will never do that. This is what I do.
Do you know what? Do you know what was different about AKA? Which I'll tell you today. AKA could switch to my piano, ne? But you wouldn't tell it's my piano, or you wouldn't tell if he switched. You know what? AKA knew how to sample. He knew how to produce.
Yeah.
He knew how to create. He knew how to manufacture. So that guy could take a piano sound and make it sound the way he wanted to sound. And then you dance and vibe to it. That's how AKA was. The guy was a genius.
Shout out to the legend, man. Let me just read quickly here. Company has went platinum, certified platinum. Dangerous, certified gold. Prada certified gold. Mbuzi, the freestyle.
Hey, let's read in our own language.
Mbuzi, yeah, has went gold. Lemon as well has went platinum. These are all coming from
Mbuzi. It's like the goat.
the
Like
gold.
not the goat as the goat. The goat is G dot.
Yes, greatest of all time.
Thank you.
And all these are coming from his latest album.
Greatest like Gale.
Latest album, Mass Country.
And then this is something you need to understand again.
Yeah.
Lemon came out first, ne?
Yeah.
And then the rest came after. But again, you need to listen, Yuri. The time spent on the song,
Yeah.
it's very much
The
important.
patience.
People doesn't spend much time on a song. One, they just get in the studio, play, beat
Yeah,
it,
they don't perfect it.
write and release. Perfection, but creation.
Perfecto.
I wanted to ask you a question. Question of saying that people are saying this album has made all these sales because AKA is no more.
It's 50-50.
Ne?
50-50.
From the producer, it's not 50-50. That is 100% correct.
Okay,
Why I'm
saying 50-50? The hype happened for a certain period of time, ne?
Yeah.
Which was like 3 to a month time. Ne? From there, we know in South Africa, when something happens, it happens for a month. From a month, something new comes. Then something comes. So with AKA, it's what I'm saying is 50-50. Even if AKA was still alive, ne? We would have the singles that would have top charts.
But people were going to play it more than when he's no more.
Casper first probably went buy the disc
Yeah, because
of the way he died.
No.
Yeah.
Casper,
No,
this is what I'm going to tell
I'm
you.
making example.
Okay.
There are
Casper,
people who are not really the fans for him.
But they went now to buy
because now you see,
to remember him.
yeah,
respect
but
the
we
man.
know Uri. Casper would buy AKA's music. AKA would buy Casper's music. Those guys were businessmen. But there's one problem. Fans are always left to jump into the dustbin.
No, like the point here, Nema, it's not about fans and what I'm trying to say here is that the way he died, he was brutally cold-hearted, killed, right?
Allegedly.
So no, we saw it on TV, we saw it on what?
Is it true? What if it's a movie?
No, that's how we saw it, man.
Nah, man. Yeah, it was bad. It was sad.
We saw it that
Yeah.
one.
And then it sounds
Okay. I hate him, man. You want to hear because you know we have this also legend. This that.
Yeah.
And we know about Marty.
Yes.
This before
True.
he was talking about his death.
I think that's what happened.
You know, yeah.
They know
every. Let me tell you something.
Legend.
No, I want to tell you something. These artists that are not legends spoke about their death and they died and didn't make an impact. We have legends that spoke about their death and they died. But one thing, when you are an artistry, creator, creative, man, at the end of the day, you always speak about your death. You know, you're always gonna write about it. You're always gonna talk about it. There's no way you ain't gonna talk about it. It gets to that point. I know, seen, and I understand it, and I've seen it.
But from my point of view, right, this album of AKA, it tops all the album that he has dropped.
That's why I said 50-50.
I've listened to almost every song, and I'm vibing.
When I listen to the album,
I'm vibing.
this guy listened to the album a day before, 2 hours, 3 hours before he dropped.
Yeah.
He was
vibe.
This guy
Vibe, right? But the problem now,
guess what he was doing? This guy woke up like 2 hours before the album dropped and he's calling me. Did you hear this song? And I'm thinking like, dude, I'm sleeping. And you are busy sitting up and you are calling me to.
So also I might be biased because I'm a fan of
No,
AKA, you know what I'm saying? But
Can I be
let's
honest?
listen to the
No,
album.
I want to be honest with you.
It's punchy, man.
You,
It's what we need.
I want to be honest with you. man.
Uppercut.
No.
Japanese cut.
People sometimes. There's one thing again.
Everything is there.
We get it. We get it wrong. Ne? A fan listening to the album and that's it. Ne?
Yeah.
They celebrate it. Do you understand what I'm saying?
With the dances.
Yeah. Then you have a listener. That's someone that listens to the album. Then you have a listener and analyst. Ne? That's you. You listen to that to AKA and you analyze every single lyric. So you are not a fan. You are more than a fan. It's like you can be able to live within an artist's mind. A fan is someone that
Within
just
the
listens.
producer's world.
Yeah. So basically, you can listen to it's a flop.
Yes.
I love you, but
There are flops on the
this is
album.
shit.
There are flops on the album.
No.
They are there. They
Yes,
are there.
yes. I'm trying to say
Yeah.
what is trying to about fan what.
Yeah.
And
The
if you know the flop, they will fight you.
only
Thank you.
It's a flop, my dear. And this shit is a flop.
But in closing, shout out to AKA.
Cutting short.
But you guys, I want you to give me, don't think about it. Ne? Straight answers.
We are coming back.
No, straight answers. Just give me straight answers before we go to the break. Who is the best rapper vendor? Who's the best rapper vendor? Abatomeboni. Abambezini.
Who's the best vendor?
Yeah.
For now it's Rootkid.
Metro.
All right.
Old school.
Casual.
AKA. Yeah. But there's one thing in what but I believe Makhadzi entertainment yotomamba mlo.
Yeah.
Mara ara ni muteveri wa Makhadzi, ni mufuni wa Makhadzi, ni mutikedzi wa Makhadzi.
You will know.
You will know. Uri Makhadzi entertainment ndikare hone. Utovori na msongwana ntwa official.
How much much bakarita?
Akadiba karitebe ila chipinga. Ti? Ngoto wala yokuzibona nyiviri. Makhadzi entertainment yobaone. And that's the gig down hela. Yeah, hela makuba.
Oh yeah, one woman show. The real one.
Makhadzi yaba on entertainment.
Makhadzi entertainment.
Nisa believe you check I was videos and that's it somewhere. There's always videos somewhere.
Aren't mufuna ngambiro na mungu.
Fine, mufuni, mutikedzi, muteveri. As if fun is to
So but vanhu vakogionga Makhadzi otoma entertainment ngamuramusa chifi
allegedly
over Gale open mic.
and that's all.
Open mic irimini.
Open mic no gumasa to respond to the checker.
Contract yapera.
That depend on Ruwondo.
I haven't seen any official
Statement from
So,
open mic.
Yeah.
One thing ndilo ndinokuza ndi zori. Makhadzi open mic uvodhurera open mic. Hachama cheap. Tivongopesana. Niyabona na isa goloi yasvika risprewa. Iko risprewa ya chimbira. Wala mtu aipimpa yavanga wendira yavana mafuta okuva mapapa. Gwevo pimpa na kumwerenga murao.
Mara Makhadzi opimpiwa ngani? As open mic.
Open mic you wanna full package.
Generator, Makhadzi, she was already well hot. The only thing that Makhadzi was lacking is to get people who can just
Man, where remember me. Makhadzi came with a talent. See? But he didn't know the business. However, to return one of the business, see? Remember, I'm gonna go back. Open mic, you dropper, Zia Limpo. See? The Makhadzi nani? The Master KG.
Nazanda.
Nazanda za uza. Already, the electric will continue to push. See? Jerusalem is on a light.
As is on,
Man, come on, tell what I mean. What I mean. Electric go Rita. Matoroki say go Tibu, Lati. One more they were pull off. Ziavi Limpopo. The reason Ziavi Limpopo is held a radio, Namina, operate what? Whoever push out to push Jerusalem.
Una energy drink, can drink your vows, you know, can you introduce South Africans, you know. Talking about you don't show as the one in the May. So the would be you don't show as one in the May. If you prime drink.
Oh, 11. Much better, nga package. Not in a single drink. No. I have one advert. No, no one else.
No, there's no advert for Prime. It's on YouTube. They got this guy who's very much influential, and they. That's a YouTube.
Ufi Logan Paul.
Yeah,
Not just on YouTube.
No.
Facebook. No, not a Facebook.
That guy has numbers
on YouTube.
Yeah, no, not a Facebook. They had.
You know what I got?
Let's say it was Facebook. It was sure I was to
They took that from YouTube, man.
Mara
is a real shit on YouTube.
Yeah, Mara, this is what happens. That guy has numbers. That guy, he knows Uri. If you drop something, kashangona mina minchabana, but means the influence of more discuss on it, it blows up. One thing in the Uri, Nacheka energy drink, almost every energy drink, see, and vitamin water. This shumisa suchuzo no yela anakana zono fa. And pano yo ranga mean.
Not really.
Pano chirai. Ntano advertise or package your renga zobara, ti?
They wanna get packaging.
No, ichi tumo trend. Pa, ti? Wedela zongari na renga ntindi 400. Chigubuchi tindi 400.
My nigga, Chikubuchi is 400. One bottle is 400, my nigga. No package. It's one.
So you're telling me
you buy that single shit.
No,
and then when the kids that do
you have to
my nigga, please, nigga. That shit is like 500.
Let me come in.
One.
Ula rosa di pufumini. Inti. Astropes.
Man, that's very cheap, man. You know what's happening now? I buy it 400 or 500. I come with it at school. For the sip, I charge you 100 rand. Sip of that
Guarana.
I'm talking about the leads.
Yeah, no more na guarana.
I 10 rand to pay
10 rand.
100 rand, man.
Don't check up for the good of guys.
So, Elan to the neighbor so check us. First day.
No, they said they're already started.
So first day.
No, that's the boot that the goro.
So first day of launch, right?
Yeah.
Your launch as one in May.
Yeah.
ShopRite, na checkers. Elan prime drink. You got to some 40 rand inti. So the 500 rand that you're saying.
That was before.
Is true. That one it was you if you are ordering it from overseas.
My nigga, near us.
It was not launched.
Prime has been here before.
No.
1st of May.
It launched 1st of May. Yeah.
Prime was here.
We order. It is before this woman.
Don't even know.
Look, which one is a give us anyway?
For them to sell, not they say.
Which one is a give us anyway? Which one is a give us anyway? Trunk, what?
Trunk feet.
What?
Trunk kits or trunk feet?
Well, whatever it's called. Whatever rang 1,000.
Yes.
Nah, it can't be like this, man. This
I would say.
you can look at this.
Go to this women the big radio.
I know what you're saying. I
know what you're saying.
I
heard about
947.
before
947
radio.
947.
I was with my friend there. And then he was telling me about this.
947. Yeah.
So this shit
I know what you're saying.
expensive.
I know what you're saying.
Mara,
They tell you where to get that thing, and then when you test it, but it's fucking tastes like normal shit. But
no, this is what was happening. Whenever you order before each lander, we capitalizer, and they sold it. If you bought it for $300 for one bottle,
my brother, even in America, that is expensive. It's not the 40 rand you're talking about.
It is the 40 rand.
It's now.
It is 40 rand.
Thank you. It's now. The people are saying they wanted at checkers. Might not be.
It is 40 rand.
no, it was sold out because
Thank you. They told you that. Yes.
you know why?
Hence they're saying.
What is that boot bag deal with a shop?
No, but listen to me, my friend. I'm saying to you. Hence now they are rumor mongering that this one that you're talking about from 1 May is probably not the real shit.
No, it's the real thing.
Did you test the 500 one?
Yes. Even
Did you test
wait,
500 one?
wait. Even Logan Paul posted that we are launching today in South Africa. He posted.
Okay, thank you. Can you answer my question now? Did you
I've never
The owner said it's 40 bucks.
I've never
Thank
tested.
you. Have you tested 500
I've
one?
never tested it.
What would that buy?
Right. You have tested
Wait.
So you can't
That's
test
all.
the difference.
Have you bought Aston?
No, it might look the same, but content
No.
will be different.
It is the one.
No, what I'm trying to say.
Okay, let me ask you. Are you sure the shirt you are wearing is exactly Prada? Or is just a name written there?
No, but what I'm trying to say.
Hey, I'm asking you.
No.
You're wearing a Prada shirt.
No.
Are you sure it's Prada?
What I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say. I will only listen to a person who bought 500. Right?
Why didn't you buy it?
Listen to me. No.
And the next thing,
They want to go 500, and then they want to.
Let's go tomorrow. Let's go to the one with 500 tomorrow.
you won't find it. It's 40 rand this thing, man.
Let's go.
Hey,
The one who said it for 500. Let's go tomorrow.
Boraso.
You the family.
Boraso.
What the fuck?
Boraso.
Sorry, talk for tea.
No, Boraso. Boraso.
Yeah.
Logan Paul. He was even here when this thing was launching in South Africa.
My brother.
To show it's the real deal.
My brother. My brother.
40 bucks. What are you saying? No, those people were selling it.
Yes.
That is dollar.
My
Yes.
brother. Even a Jameson, when you go to Mozambique, it's 40%. When you come to South Africa, it's 43. That's my case.
But it depends on which country.
So what I'm
No, South African one is diluted.
Thank you.
It's the same one, but they add more water.
Thank you.
No.
I'm trying to tell you.
But you know that.
Be careful.
No, Iman. Oh, wait. Wait, guys.
Are you sure?
Oh, wait.
I'm giving you.
Are you sure?
I'm giving ideas now.
Guys,
Open your
wait.
minds, guys.
Guys.
So the copper drink in Mozambique.
Guys, wait.
Do you think the same? It's not.
Guys, wait. Shango limwe na limwe liyakona uhambori. Hey, alcohol. Ntsungorengisa 6% epana.
No, I know.
You get what I'm saying?
If go
But
to-
it doesn't
if go
mean
to
it's
Botswana,
fake. It doesn't mean it's fake.
No, I didn't say it's fake, but
What do you think about it, Martina?
No, I'm trying to tell you.
What is your kuma? What is not the real thing?
Yes, the real thing.
It's the real thing.
This guy bought the 500 one.
Can I talk?
Wula bought
But
the
I gave you a chance.
When Jamie say release it from their own
Factory.
brewer or their
And
factory,
yeah.
they say this is 60%, right?
Yes.
That is the original sheet.
Yes.
When it goes to South Africa,
No, it's regulated on that country. No, it's not original. It's regulated on that country.
No, I'm saying if where from the first mark.
It's regulated on that country.
No, you're not listening. That's a problem.
Because
If here in South Africa we are saying black label is 5.0%, right? Black label is made in South Africa, right? This is the original sheet. If it goes to Zimbabwe as 3%, are you gonna say that's the original sheet? It's not. If it goes to about 2%, the real sheet is when it was taken out. When it is. That's what I'm saying to you. I'll give you about. I know James said.
you are saying it wrong.
You go to Mozambique, it's 40%.
You are saying it wrong.
You go to Mozambique, When I know about those ones from
Are you
Botswana,
exposing me?
You are saying it wrong.
I can't remember when I traveled.
you know the one from Lesotho. That one from Lesotho. In South Africa is even past. But originally it is for Lesotho. That's the original shit. If you're drinking it.
You are saying it wrong, man.
No, I'm not saying
Mara,
it.
so why are you exposing me when I travel and I don't tell people?
What?
What so?
Why would you say it's original? If Nema did Maduru China here and make it 5%, here, the original shit is 5%.
What
When
so?
it goes to Mozambique, no, it's too much. Add water, so it becomes 43.
What so?
Why would I say it's original in Mozambique?
What so? The VM round. So you know the lip and the liver.
Bishop.
No, honestly, what about
Okay,
point
okay.
of view? Somewhere.
Rana bia dzine dzione adzapano ne
Yes,
mara oitwa mamanga kuitwa kwa
yes.
abai rina goloi dzine adzapano mara oitwa mamanga kuitwa kwa
Yes.
so ndikouya kamurawo ori
Nangwa.
no nwangwa mini
Let me finish.
Rina vana vanakobegwa pano. Mara ukosiyesi papa.
So, for us, so each country they have regulations.
We don't dispute.
Wait, yes, I give you a chance. Wamba baba.
Yes.
So, for example, Heineken, ofuvua limanga litwa pano ne.
Mara ifane ya vindu huku.
Ndikadiamba mabana. Okay.
No, but I don't know the seconds. Time is going here.
Mara ifane ya vindu. Heineken no bad. Heineken ya Zambia na yako na zifani.
Thank you.
Ziko fani sawa ngo zili
Ah,
pedi. Hey, yana mziko vya studio. Hey, podcast is
brand new
heated.
studio.
Podcast is heated.
Studio.
Ngore ndipe lawyer raya shu producer ya shu kwa raso. Bari breaking it down mafona kwete yange. Afona kwete yange ntaka kazi law na mini zote atrobenga court kana court case ya Thabo Besta. Ukotaka mina ngenta Thabo Besta.
Hey, what our best?
Yeah.
Hey, Suzuki, man. Move from left and right. And then you ask yourself a lot of questions, Uri. Why don't my friend? Who pay so much? Na madaba for those people were fired. The time,
but not arrested.
Yes, they were fired from.
So hide you.
Or suspended.
No, they were fired. Fired like five.
Yeah.
Fired.
So which means how already is already best or sharp.
What happened? They did their own investigation. Then they found that there's a probability that Besta
Has escaped.
was probably
Allegedly.
help or people that were negligent in doing their work. So they were probably fired just for negligent, and then they were fired from work. But all those people they fired were they thought they probably have involved or they were negligent.
Like Besta.
Yes. So they were arrested. So the only arrested coming now. But South Africa is a movie. It's a circus.
It's almost becoming like Mexico.
Asia and Mexico.
Yeah, it's a circus. But legally we know this thing of private prisons. It has been raised before to say how can you trust a private prison? I don't know like we will be private. So people must private. Affect check. Yeah. So they were complaining. These guys of correctional service. Imagine I give you a corner of billions that they're not getting enough information about what Thabo Besta's escape and all those stuff like that. They were limited to information. Hence, they only react later. After what? Okay. Somebody was it Woolworths?
Yeah, we saw someone like him.
Buying what? I saw a lady was carrying, but just for that, it's a milk or it's what? I forgot. But
imagine if he didn't go there, or things like those were not, somebody didn't take a picture. If that thing didn't happen, what was going to happen?
But again, it shows how I don't know. I would say corrupt. Imagine somebody.
ndinambudzo nje ni sure uri Collins orova
Which Collins now?
Colin what hula
Chauke.
Chauke ni sure uri oyunoni onofanana na mia na nipoti anandipa neno orova.
We don't know. But what I'm trying to say, Chauke was in Kosimapuru. That's the government one. Whether corruption there, but that was a private. That's what we are trying to say. But
No, always bad natural.
let me put it in this way about Thabo Bester, the master. I don't know if the mastermind because apparently
The genius.
when he was in jail, he had laptops. He could still make millions and stuff. And even celebrities were going to visit him. And he had apparently or allegedly, he could have his own space, private space, that
So
inverted commas.
it tells you a lot, Marie. It looks like bunjia watu wanaowazi politiki na mini celebrity. Arona susu kunao ndiye nokuno zitanzo.
I think that has been, we know about that. I don't think that is a secret. That if you are doing money laundering, the best way is to have gigs.
Yeah.
We know places where you go there, they do a party, they bring all the best artists.
1,000, 100,000 views.
Yes, but you go there, you get surprised. Like, huh? Is this the place?
Let me tell you.
But
do you realize every gig to gear in stadium kana ndiva matsonga ndiva ven and ndiva baby gear in stadium ningasiwana vatu unosvika 1,000 gigi dzote nicheke gigi imwe uno gear in stadium.
we are not suggesting anything about Gale Stadium.
But also, I want to take it back. I want to take it back to make people understand, right? Roibona it was inquiry, but relevant parties, information, details. I mean. What is the expected outcome for that inquiry?
That inquiry is basically a waste of time and resources. There's nothing. Some they just want to see how strong they are. I think you between Gale and that woman from DA, what's her name?
Yeah.
Yes, they were just throwing each other's words and all those stuff. There's nothing much.
It's political.
There's nothing. It's political. It's just that we have done something. There's nothing that's going to happen out of it. It's just that money were wasted on that commission. Somebody have to do whatever you have to find yourself doing something.
So,
but there's nothing. It's a waste of money and resources. Nothing will come of that. It's not even going to help in court.
Seriously?
Yes. Nothing is going to help. That was a waste of money, waste of resources. Yes.
Fana mugidimi mateki ane ayo gidimi. Sometimes ane oduma badi ngofota mabadi bora mara hango bya koma na mdavini.
Kana kwambara khokho.
No.
Ndimi no bola. Thabo Bester when we no bola. So
that never transfer from team to team.
Yeah.
But he never played soccer.
So that actually works. But in parting short on Bester, I think the most painful thing is for that Bereng boy, the body that was found. That was the very painful, because you as a family, you are looking for a person, you think money got missing, but is missing. They told you things that don't make sense. He fainted in town, taken to what all those hospital. Then you can't trace the person. But now they have to ban the person. That for me, that was a very painful thing, and I feel for the family, even when they want to sue, even though I don't want how they're going to sue, because you cannot just say you're suing yourself. Yeah. But honestly speaking, I really feel for the family of that Thabo Besters, the person who was bent beyond recognition. If he has children and wife,
can you just book up for them?
That is, yeah. And yeah, I remember when you grew up, they said the reason why there was no more ghost or spookus is because when you die, they hit you at the back and take something of it. But if you are burned, you are burned with those things. So let's hope utopuka.
Okay, cutting short now. Thabo Maumela and Bene, he's the judge. Can Murane wa hela kote neko presida. Yeah, the late Senzo Meiwa. Shout out to Bakania, man. We are showing them flames, even though we are fighting for number 2. What is happening there? Because I saw JSCSE, whatever.
Judicial Service Commission.
They want to make recommendation to the president to say these people must be suspended because they're taking time to make judgment and stuff like that.
Thank you. I like it. You read about it like most people, because most people when they saw that, they thought that suspension is related to the case of Senzo Maiwa.
No.
So the case, the suspension, okay, and the what Judicial Commission recommended the president, which Mr. Ramaphosa, to say he should. It's not only him. There are two.
There's two.
There are two. They are saying these ones. They're
taking time. This one.
So it's Judge Chipua Maumela and Judge Nomonde Mkibisa Tusi.
Yeah.
They recommended those two that they must be suspended because they are taking time to finalize judgments.
Yeah.
And it is alleged on News 24 and other media that it is not really the first time when Justice Justin Labo, the president of Gauteng, yes, I think he did also recommend them, report them to before about the same thing.
Yeah.
So when we talk about the judge is taking time to finalize the matter, so the judge will hear your matter.
Yeah.
Finalize
the verdict.
Yes, and then he will reserve the judgment.
Yeah.
You wait 4 months, 5 months. So they are taking time. So that's the main reason. So you can't wait for unreasonable time for a judgment, because at that time there are things like interest. You know, when they give judgment, they give them with interest.
Yeah.
So those things that just keep piling up. If you wait for a year or stuff, so we don't know how long, which judgment they were reported from Mr. Judge Maumela. But the main point is that he's taking time to deliver a verdict.
So can you?
So this
while you're waiting,
time to say my stomach is full.
So what I'm saying is, you cannot move to another case while you're still pending on that.
No, you can. They have almost 50 or more than that. Hence, the Judicial Commission recommended that suspend them pending that they finalize
other judgments.
Yes, you can have. It's like you see when you're at work.
Yeah.
Right. If you don't have time frame to say you finish this.
Time frame.
Every day in the morning, the judge presidents allocate matters to judges who are available.
Yeah.
So if you when can we say not available? It's when if you have a matter running.
Yeah.
Right. So if
you can only do one matter.
Yeah. No, yeah. So you can. So if you have matter running, it's when if I'm doing Nemas matter versus state. Let's say Nemas doing state versus is doing a lawful arrest or something like that. Right. The matter we reserve to 5 days. So in that 5 days, I'm busy on that matter.
Yeah.
So you can't allocate me matters on that 5 days. Right. But when that 5 days finished, now I'm considered available. So you can get matters each and every.
This laziness, actually.
We don't know.
This is what Judicial Commission is alleging. That is amounting to incompetency.
Yeah.
Because of those matters. But we'll hear from Mr. Ramaphosa, because surely you'll have to decide on their fate on this matter. I wish and I pray that is not the truth.
Yeah,
because
I
Mr.
heard
Maumela
that
is
the other judge has submitted his opposition to this matter to the judiciary.
commission.
Yeah,
Yes.
they have.
No, it's possible.
Yeah.
Look, it's possible. That's what I'm saying. I hope and pray that's
Yeah.
not true, because when they surely before they make this, they did communicate with them. They asked their right of present,
Yes.
right of a reply. Maybe they were not convinced about the reply that they get. There might be reasons why.
Yeah.
You understand? But the main point here in this podcast, what you wanted to make sure should understand, is that the suspension or pending suspension, if Ramaphosa agrees with the Judicial Commission, it has nothing to do with Zonzo Mewa's case.
Yeah, and to keep people aware, according to other publication, Mr. Maumela is still the leading judge on Senzo Meyiwa's case. Even though he gets suspended, there's a condition that he needs to finish Senzo Meyiwa's case in order, then he'll be suspended. So he's still going to be back on the Senzo Meyiwa's case. I think this time.
So he might not even get suspended.
Yes,
Remember,
true.
Mr. Ramaphosa still has to go through both facts. Remember in Cape Town, in Cape Town, the judge in Cape Town, the judge president in Cape Town,
Yeah.
the very brilliant judge, very young.
Mr. Ramaphosa has ESCOM commission, he has this Besta commission, he has a lot of things to go through, man. He might go through this next year.
He has what we call commissions.
But in
backlog.
short, we urge all the judges, lawyers, advocates, whoever you are, please let's respect time and let's act promptly to make judgments to help our clients.
Yeah.
There are clients who goes to attorneys for rough matters. They only lodge it on the last third year when the matter is about to prescribe. But we find that this person has contacted the lawyer first year. So we urge all lawyers. We have oath of office, by the way. So we urge you guys. Let's act professional and let's do what you expect of us to do.
There's also, Mara, it's another topic for another day. There was this guy who was investigated by Carte Blanche. He was taking money from kids who were born with this other disease.
Cerebrus.
Yes.
Cerebrus,
But yeah, we'll talk about it next time. As we close the show, man, what do you have to say, man?
Don't ever shoot a show at night. It's very wrong.
Hey, our answers go weird.
Hey, but it's very late.
Oh my
It's
God.
almost midnight, guys. And we're still here.
Yeah, it's about midnight, guys. It's
Yeah.
and we are.
It's midweek. You look at the time, it's 30 minutes to midnight. And we're still here. Yeah, you heard me. Yo, guys, I'm joking. Big up to everybody that's doing whatever that's good. Let's stay positive. And Gale said I must release the history I have in different magazines and millions of CDs there. Who still plays CD now?
And lyrics.
Hey, stay away from my lyrics. Some of them that you guys know them because they are on other artists' songs. I never mentioned who I work for. Yeah. Besides that, what do you have to say?
Guys, thank you for the support, man. This podcast is growing because of you guys, and we always make sure that we release every week. And
We have a new studio.
Yeah, we have a new studio.
We have the in and the out.
Yeah, even though we're still packing, but we make sure that we give you an episode, and always watch out for the drop. Go watch DJ Sbu vs Prime Drink video. Is there on the description? Is there on the
It's all about
list?
It's just rule number one. Drink
Shout out
when
to
you drink,
our
don't overdrink.
lawyer. Shout out to all the
Resident.
our resident lawyer and our check factor and our producer.
And then our producer
who's not the resident lawyer.
Shout out to
Subscribe.
and make sure
If
that
it was not us, boy,
share
it
this
was you.
content with your friends. We out, man. We are
I
out.
almost took my foot up. Now,